Okay, Sumerian squad, we had to take a break. But I am back to tell another story that I witnessed. Eric had been married to his wife, Sophia, for 30 years. They were the picture of a loving couple on the outside, raising 5 successful children, celebrating anniversaries, and attending family gatherings. Yet beneath the surface, Eric was grappling with a profound sense of loneliness. For the past decade, their marriage had grown increasingly distant, particularly in the realm of intimacy. Eric had tried to broach the topic with Sophia many times, but each conversation seemed to end in silence. He would watch her as she busied herself with household chores or spent time with their children, feeling like a ghost in his own home. In his heart, Eric was deeply confused. He had never been unfaithful, nor did he want to be. The thought of seeking intimacy elsewhere felt like betrayal, not only to Sophia but to the life they had built together. Still, he yearned for connection, for that spark they once had. Once a month, Eric would gather his courage and sit down with Sophia. "I need you," he would say, his voice tinged with desperation. "I miss us." Each time, Sophia would offer a gentle smile but change the subject, leaving Eric feeling unheard and increasingly isolated. Their children, now grown and flourishing in their careers, sensed the tension but never understood the depth of their father's struggle. Eric had always been the strong, silent type, burying his feelings deep. He couldn't bring himself to share the truth about their sexless marriage, fearing judgment or pity. As the years passed, the routine of their lives settled in like a heavy fog. Mornings blended into evenings filled with mundane tasks. They watched movies together, went on family outings, but something essential was missing. Eric longed for the intimacy that once defined their relationship, sharing secrets, laughter, and warmth. Instead, they were now like roommates sharing a home. One evening, Eric decided to confront the issue more directly. He prepared a candlelit dinner, hoping to rekindle some of the magic they had lost. As they sat down, he looked into Sophia's eyes, trying to find the right words. "Sophia, I want to talk about us again," he began, feeling the familiar knot in his stomach. Sophia's expression changed slightly. "Eric, we've talked about this," she replied, her tone gently dismissive. "I know, but I feel like we're drifting apart. I can't keep pretending everything is okay. I need more from our relationship. I need you." Sophia paused, the flickering candlelight casting shadows on her face. "You know I love you, right?" she said, her voice softening. "It's just complicated." "Complicated how?" Eric pressed, his heart racing. "I don't understand. We're supposed to be in this together." Sophia sighed, her gaze dropping to the table. "It's not you. It's me. I've been through a lot, Eric. I thought I could just push through, but I can't." Eric felt a pang of frustration. "What does that mean?" "I want to help you. I want us to be closer again." As they continued to talk, Sophia revealed layers of her struggles, anxiety, past traumas, and a sense of disconnect that had built over the years. Eric listened, his heart aching for her, yet feeling the sting of his own loneliness. "I never wanted to hurt you," Sophia said, tears brimming in her eyes. "I thought if I just focused on the kids in our lives, we could get through it. But I see now how it's affected you." For the first time, Eric felt a glimmer of hope. They talked late into the night, breaking through years of silence and misunderstandings. It wasn't a magical fix, but it was a start. Eric promised to be patient, to support Sophia as she worked through her issues. In the following weeks, they began attending couples therapy, learning to communicate openly. Slowly, the barriers between them started to crumble. They laughed together again, went on long walks, and even danced in the living room, rediscovering small joys that had been lost. While their journey was far from over, Eric felt a renewed sense of connection. He realized that intimacy wasn't just physical, it was emotional and spiritual as well. He had chosen to stay committed to Sophia, not just for the sake of their marriage but for the love they still shared. As the months rolled on, they began to explore intimacy on their own terms, taking it one step at a time. Eric learned to cherish the moments of vulnerability they shared, and Sophia found strength in opening up to him. Their marriage was no longer a routine but a partnership on a path of healing and discovery. Together, they embraced the uncertainty, and for the first time in years, Eric felt truly seen. The road ahead would require effort from both of them, but for the first time, he believed they could find their way back to each other. Brought to you by 𝒮𝓊𝓂𝓒𝓏 Media. Many of our Sumerian Squad listeners have not subscribed. It's free.